Good evening and welcome on in to the evening edition of From Day One. The frauditors, auditors, lovesits, Karens are back where they belong. I don't know if that's a good thing or not. And I do apologize due to the holiday yesterday of having an abbreviated schedule. But let's make up for it with a full schedule today you had in the afternoon. And now, in the evening, where we'll start with a deranged woman getting arrested after stalking.
Some good news.
No, hold on. After stalking the police. And I wish I was making that up, but no, she's actually stalking the police.
Viewer discretion is advised.
You need help? Ironwood. Very first street. You should get in your car because it's all at the end. Car's waiting there. It's right there. Sure hope they're not checking people for drugs. What's up, dude? What's up, G? You guys should always record the police, by the way. Always feisty.
I mean, sure, you can record the police. There's nothing wrong with that.
True.
But stalking them and following them across multiple miles is another story.
Also very true. This is also quite extremely true. By the way, great, lovely quality content here. This idiot just walking. And yes, that's all she's doing right now. It's just walking. You know, quality content from the frauditor. Of her walking. But one positive, at least it ain't like Blood Cereal where it's very highly labored.
Ironwood's the next street over. Why are you recording me? Why not? You're in my park with no jurisdiction. So I'm just curious to know. You don't have any jurisdiction in here. What's going on? Where's the lights and sirens?
I don't understand why these frauditors do this nonsense. Like, go find something else better to do than just harassing this policeman. Let him do his job.
Correct. She got a hard on just walking after this cop, no matter where the cop goes. Even though she's trespassing in other people's yards. It's my yard, I'd be like, bitch, please get off my yard.
No, guys, I'm going home and I'm getting my keys and following them around.
Yeah, not creepy.
Make sure everybody's held accountable.
You mean like you?
If I was a betting man, I'd wager that you are not heading home to get your keys. You're harassing the officer, and that will land you in jail, where you belong.
Sounds like a fair bet, so I won't take it.
Coming in this park. Where's the state police? Where's Cook County? Where they actually have some jurisdiction in here.
You keep make-believing what you think is or isn't justification. Go for it, dear. Aw, you got lost from the copper. Now you gotta try to run.
Ooh, bitches. Doing nothing.
the way, what a nice neighborhood this woman lives in. Obviously, she lives in a place like that because she's not going to find a job. She's not going to do anything productive with her life because she's too busy harassing the police and getting herself arrested.
Now, that is one small place I will deviate from my partner over at Frauditor Troll, who's bringing us this particular content. There are many, many folks who do live in mobile home or trailer parks who are not that kind of individual. However, I will give Frauditor Troll the benefit of the argument that this particular individual, yes, definitely is the biggest suspect of that belief.
Hell no. I live around here. Can I help you? You guys looking for somebody? Maybe I saw somebody. Fuck you, dude. What are you gonna arrest me for? Being held accountable for you, bro.
Okay, so now you're
I
officially
dare you.
Breaking a police given order.
That's right.
What's right?
And here's the thing, this deranged woman has no idea what she's putting herself into. There could be a psycho on the run, the cops have their guns out, obviously they're looking for someone, but yet here she is, harassing, screaming, and following them. It's obviously a really, really bad idea.
I'm sorry. It might be the old dad joke in me coming out, but I've got to tell a dad joke with this kind of reference. So why do crazy people go through the forest? Sorry, I almost screwed up the joke. How do crazy people go through the forest? Answer: they take the psychopath. Dun 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 dun.
For what?
Get going!
For what?
Get going now!
Why are you gonna arrest me?
You're gonna get arrested, I'm telling you
I've
right
already
now!
dealt with your sergeant.
You already know that.
I've already dealt with your
I'm
sergeant.
giving you
Thank
fair
you.
warning. You keep following us, you're
I'm
gonna get
allowed to
arrested.
follow. Now you're
You
following me.
understand? Now fucking deal with something serious. I'm telling you, you're gonna get arrested.
For what?
Fucking hands behind your back now.
For what?
Put your hands behind your back.
For filming?
So yes, the police officer was a little loud, he was screaming, but we don't know the situation. We don't know what was happening right there. We don't know if they were looking for a gunman, what kind of situation, and also the history with this person, because obviously this is not the first time that Sue harasses this specific officer. Anyways, moving on to the next clip. Here's a little clip I found on a channel called Creeper Buster, and it's actually exposing Cyril, the creepy Canadian frauditor.
Oh, that moron!
And the music
Yes, go
and
ahead.
the words they use is just really hilarious. It's short, but it is funny and a little creepy. Check it out.
Okay. Alright, let me read what this guy wrote, because it's just a static text screen. Cyril Carol Creeper Cammer. If you see this man, do not approach. He is a known local creeper cammer, and he will record you and then try to make you comply with laws that do not exist. He is not a police officer and has no authority over private citizens of Smith Falls at all. He has a long history of this behavior: intimidation, stalking, harassment, and other predatory behaviors. Do not engage. And so I also had to be a little careful with Canadian spelling. Like UK OURS for behaviors.
Yeah, guys, that was pretty creepy. So anyways, for the last clip, we'll be continuing the video of Denver Metro Karen harassing people at the library for the 9th time. Check it out.
You mean the 900th time?
There he is.
Got it.
You guys are looking ridiculous, guys. You guys are standing outside of a polling place. And you cannot have video cameras. I came over here to record this sign right here. And then Dawn came out here shaking her fucking finger.
Calm down, bro. Calm down.
Back up. But yeah, you guys cannot be educated for everyone.
Well, you guys need to. That's for back there. So you guys need to create privacy then.
It's with the geography of a polling place. If you cannot have video cameras. Who are you?
Yeah. Can you identify yourself? You're giving us directives.
Yeah, my name's Chad. I work.
Chad.
Chad Cavness.
Chad. Another Chad. Cavness.
I work for the admin support for Jeff Kolesh.
Okay. Is there a CRS?
I have to look it up, but all I know is that by standing here and blocking, that is one count of voter intimidation, but also by having video cameras displayed that are capturing voters is another case. You guys cannot be here and with video cameras. You're fine to stand here, just not with video cameras.
I don't know about that, guys. That's a new one for me. You guys throw something in the chat. Is there legitimacy to that?
Everybody knows that recording in or near polling stations is restricted, and it's common sense. But obviously, Denver Metro Karen refuses to accept it.
Doesn't have Denver Metro, common sense.
Touch me or hit my face like Donna did. Is that the proper professional way to treat a member of the public?
It doesn't matter, you guys can't.
You're not public.
We got another chat here, guys. Didn't I talk to you? So I talked to you sometime before, right? I don't remember where.
So I should.
You look familiar.
Dignity and respect when I come over here. I didn't know that. I was trying to get a photo of the sign. Why is it only 4 feet from the door?
Banana, can you get a hold of AFA? This guy's saying that it's against the law to record because there's voters in here. It's voter intimidation. I'm not sure about that. That's something new to me, so.
That's because you're stupid?
So your first reflex when you're looking for legal advice is to ask AFA? Well, here, let's ask his opinion. Let's see what he thinks about it.
Yo, who would have thunk the city attorney had no idea what they was doing? If you don't mind, could we at least try not to shoot any faces of voters coming out? Haven't moved from this perspective here. That's fine. I just mean for their own privacy. I would try not to shoot any voters.
Well, here's the thing. They don't have privacy, so this is a public area, so they don't have privacy.
It's also just kind of considerate.
Well, no. The thing is, too, and I have
These guys don't know
It's
considerate.
Donna had no consideration for the fact that I might be a special needs individual. Right? And so what if I couldn't understand her?
Where's Beth? Is she here today?
She's over there. I think.
Where? Let's go have a conversation with Beth.
Yeah, we'll be here, man.
We're not
Hunting, just in case you want to call the cops. We'll be around.
I noticed I came right back in after I talked to her and she was gone suddenly.
So we're gonna go see if we can get a conversation with Beth. Just remember that we're in the library, so let's keep it down.
Yeah, seriously, crackhead, keep it down. You know that you're a real degenerate if even Denver Metro asshole is telling you to be quiet and be a little bit more civil.
Certified media credentials. Hold on a second. Well, let me ask you a question. Do you know who provides credentials?
It has to be a certified.
I would like to remain.
But I'm asking, do you know who provides media credentials?
I wouldn't know.
I'll tell you, because you don't know. The government doesn't provide them. It's the affiliates in which they work for, because you can't. Hold on, wait. No, don't be rude. Let me finish talking. I don't follow rules. I follow laws.
You don't follow laws.
So, my point
You wanted my credentials, but you won't provide yours?
My point is that you have to offer certified media credentials. I don't know where to get certified.
But I'm trying to explain to you. I'm going to disengage with you if you don't let me talk. If you talk over me, I'll disengage and I'll walk over there.
That's not my job.
Okay.
Before, free friend.
Don't even think about blocking me, bro. I already know what I can do and what I can't do. The guy's going to talk over me, not let me talk.
listen to the saltiness in his voice. He
boy,
is
that
so
guy's a
butthurt
baby.
that he's not getting his way 100%. He only wants to have a one-way conversation. He's not interested in listening to anybody else.
You too. So Elizabeth does a great job. Sharon, you should take some lessons from Elizabeth. You can't just ignore us, ma'am. We actually fund this building. We pay your salary. So you can't just ignore us because we have cameras, right? We have a lawful right to do this, right? Cats v. U.S., United States Supreme Court case law. There's no expectation of privacy in public. This is a public facility. That means we have a lawful right to record in here. So you can't deny us service just because we have a cameraman. We're being respectful, so you need to do better, okay? That's unacceptable. I'm going to file a complaint on you. I don't pay you to just ignore me, ma'am.
You don't pay anybody anything.
So if you want to ignore people like that, you need to start your own business. So you can do that, and then you can go out of business. Okay, guys. So again, guys, it seems like Chads. How many Chads have we ran into, Sweet Tea and I, doing this, guys?
Including
like
you, one.
Apparently,
you.
It's the third Chad at a library that we ran into, guys. So this is crazy.
Yeah, it really is crazy because you guys harass so many librarians. While you're there, why not educate yourself on the law instead of just looking at YouTube videos for your information? Anyways, guys, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching, everybody.
Thank you, Frauditor Troll. Do you have anything else for us today? You do? Oh, yeah. Okay, give me just a quick second. Let me get it queued. Alrighty.
Welcome back, everybody. In today's video, we have a frauditor doing a Second Amendment stunt, and he ends up getting tased. So it's going to
Don't
be
say
hilarious.
unless you actually mean it.
I found this video on a YouTube channel called Andrew Sarchis 25. And if you're interested, he has all kinds of funny frauditor videos. So enjoy the
Don't
video.
say unless you actually mean
Some
I get to
viewers
see a
may find the
taser.
following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hey, what's in your head? Take it easy, lay face down on the ground. Because I'm telling you to. Lay face down on the ground. Lay down on the ground. Lay down on the ground.
Yeah, I broke the law.
Lay down on the ground.
You're an idiot.
Oh, I will.
Lay down on the ground.
Once again, have I broke that law?
Lay down on the ground.
Do you have a firearm out? Okay.
Get on the ground. Get on the ground, man. Get on the ground.
So first of all, we're not too sure what state this is, so we don't know if there are open carry laws. But even if there is, those Second Amendment stunt can go really wrong real fast. So all you idiots out there doing this stuff, I suggest you stop for your own safety.
Because I'm telling you to. Get on the ground. Because you have a weapon. I spoke to your chief yesterday. Stay down on the ground. There's only dangerous get on the ground still. Get on the ground, man. What kind of phone are you on, officer? You want to get
And he's standing there basically with a semi-automatic slender on his shoulder.
Get away from him, sir. Get away from him. Are you with this? Okay. Are you here to hurt anybody? You have a gun as well? Okay. Get away then. Lose your qualified immunity, asshole.
No, I don't think they lose their qualified
You're gonna go with
immunity.
their nonsense when you're going to lose your qualified immunity. Well, guess what? You're about to get zapped, and you're about to eat the
You've been
pavement.
promising, so you better not
who's
let
the
me
idiot
down.
Now?
You're the only one. You already asked if I was going to be violent. I am not. I am not going to shoot anyone. I am not a terrorist. Are you the police chief? I am an American citizen. I am not going to get on the ground or disarm myself for not committing a crime. Are you the police
pills on the ground. But I still don't see my taser.
Well, there you have it. That was short and sweet. I'm gonna play it again. If you guys blink,
Yeah, I didn't see it, so where's my taser? Okay, there was my taser.
So as you guys see, honestly, this is how quick things can go wrong during a Second Amendment stunt. And it could have been a lot worse, a whole lot worse, because these two guys are doing their stupid YouTube video, and this is just a catastrophe waiting to happen. I don't understand why YouTube is allowing Second Amendment stunt on the platform. They are 10 times more dangerous than the pranks that were being done years ago. But I'm pretty sure YouTube will put an end sometime soon because it's just a matter of time before something terrible happens. Alright, moving on to the next clip. I wanted to show you the other video of the channel called Creeper Camera Buster. And that channel is exclusively dedicated to expose Cyril Carroll, which is a very creepy frauditor in Canada. This guy harasses his neighbors. Everybody knows him in his little town. He almost got arrested in front of the prison the other day, and he records and stalks women. He is disgusting and very creepy. Check it out.
Ticking time bomb. Recognize the risk. Excessive irritability, frustration, and entitlement. Targeted bullying towards race, religion, and gender. History of domestic violence. Untreated mental illness. Thought disorder. Paranoia. Access to a weapon. Cyril Carroll matches all of these 7 tasks. Civil began recording residents in Smith Falls in early 2021. The video demonstrated escalating violence against women over the years. Civil uploaded his final video so far in January of 2022. Civil's final upload is a chilling 8-minute self-narrated video targeting mostly women in the community. The series of videos were later used as evidence. Ticking time bomb. Please make sure you recognize the risk.
Wow, that literally sent chills down my spine. Anyways, guys, sorry if you got scared from this, but this guy is really creepy. So once again, the channels featured in this video was Andrew Sarchis 25 and Creeper Camera Buster.
Thank you. And again, if you went ahead to any of those to help them out, that would be great. Alrighty, so now we go to Amagasapress, a frequent flyer of being stupid. Today, I guess he wants to threaten women with Parkinson's disease. Let's just see how fucking low you can go. And in his case, probably pretty fucking low. Just give me a quick second, I'll get it queued up, and here we go.
Following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
How's it going, guys? Amagansett Press, and we are coming to you today from Bavaria.
And if you fucking tell me a time and weather, I'm gonna fucking slap you.
Just kidding. We're in a little town called Frankenmuth in Michigan, and
Shush. Because I think we're gonna need to end this. What's very interesting is you are where you are now for one reason and one reason only. You are a loser.
so this is pretty cool. And actually, the signs are all like in European style, and
leave it to frauditors to get excited about signs. It's like every time they see poster 7, they get aroused by it, even though they don't understand it.
Yeah, they get a hard on for poster 7.
What's happening, brother?
No way!
How are you, man?
You guys making a YouTube video right
Yes,
now?
sir.
Oh my
Just
god!
started.
No way!
What's your first name?
Anthony.
Anthony, pleasure to meet you, brother.
I'm a real estate agent.
You're a real estate agent, awesome.
Yeah, thank you guys.
Appreciate you, brother. Keep watching.
You too.
Thank you.
And there's your paid
Yeah,
show
that was
today.
a totally real, non-scripted encounter because, of course, everybody in their right mind always has a doll in their passenger seat. So that was totally real. Nothing suspicious here.
It's just a paid show today.
Yep, they're just standing on the sidewalk like a bunch of weirdos recording everybody passing through. But in a serious note, in a very, very serious note, have you guys ever wanted to see a leprechaun play the xylophone? Well, here it is.
Oh my god, he actually is crazy.
Don't give up your day job.
Thank you.
Are you taking pictures?
No, that camera's for just looks. There you go.
They're following us.
I'll go with that.
There's just
We may see you again. Also forgot to mention to you guys that Frankenmuth here is the richest neighborhood, home value-wise, per capita income in the Saginaw area.
So as you guys can see so far, it's a lot of diddling around. They're not really getting the reaction they want. So what they're going to do is actually try to go record in a private business, see if they can piss off people that way. So check this out.
Where is it? Oh, here it is.
Oh, the door's locked. You can't get in.
So I just want to tell you what we're doing real quick. We're just first time I've ever been here. I'm just traveling with my son, taking a video. I was just having a little fun with you. Cool. Right on. But you seem like the kind of guy who likes to have a little fun, so we got along well.
Well, how come you had 2 cameras like that?
I only have one.
Because he's an idiot.
What's he?
He's taking his own video. He's a big boy now. You know, he turned 18. I gotta let him do his own thing, you know?
All right.
I appreciate it. I just didn't want you to worry about what we were doing.
All right.
Have a good day, brother.
Since when does Amagansett Press cares about people's feelings? He doesn't
Never!
care to let people wonder what they're doing. He was just trying to get another reaction because he thought
And he
maybe
failed
he could get
again.
this confrontation with this guy. And this guy did not fall for it. But the next people might.
Press.
Yes, sir.
How you doing?
Good. How you doing?
Good job out here.
What's your first name?
John.
John. Pleasure to meet you, brother. Appreciate you.
Again, another show pill.
God damn it! I'm gonna have to shave this beard off.
Yeah, so that was totally unscripted. It totally makes sense. If you see a YouTuber that you follow, you just walk slowly in front of them, you say their YouTube name, and you move on with your business. Totally normal reaction, not paid actors, totally unscripted.
Correct.
Howdy. What are you guys shooting for?
Sorry. What am I shooting for?
Yeah.
Yes.
What are the cameras for?
Taking video. and
Sierra
pictures.
Mose shooting
Oh, is it for, like a website or anything?
I'm not gonna get into why I'm doing
It's
it.
for him being stupid and stupid.
That's fine.
Is there any issue with that?
No, I was just curious.
Okay.
Yeah, no, you're good. I was just
I
curious.
don't know. You came out and asked me, so I figured there might be an issue. I don't know.
Is that a question?
Yeah, that was literally it. Yeah.
All right, cool. Very good.
Not too many people do this. It's kind of interesting. I just want to see what.
What, take pictures on the street?
Well, I don't know if you do like a documentary or something.
Oh, I got one. Yeah.
Yeah, I was just curious. We have a lot of magazines asked to shoot and stuff like that, so that's what I was.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, that's all I was wondering.
Very cool. Well, we're definitely not with a magazine.
Okay.
I can assure you that.
Yeah,
He's
no worries.
definitely not with anybody who's actually, legitimate.
So there's no problem with us being out here taking video, but they close the door.
Well, the reason for that is because you refuse to say why you're doing it. You might be staking the place. And to be honest, this is just my personal opinion.
Go for
you
it.
two look like diddlers, so I would close the door too.
I'd actually add one more thing. Remember, all of these frauditors always say that it is the business's responsibility to provide privacy. By closing the door, guess what? They're just providing privacy. Now that they're providing privacy, you want to bitch and moan that they're actually, providing privacy. So go fuck off. Seriously. It might be still fireworks outside, but go fuck off. Alright. Now let's get back to the fun.
Alright, do you guys want to see a third non-scripted interaction with a real person that is definitely not an actor?
A shill.
Because somehow everybody in this little town knows I'm against it press. So check it out and let me know in the comments what you guys think.
Shill.
I can't believe I'm here either.
Oh my god, I watch you guys all the time.
Do you really?
Yeah.
I gotta tell you, you know what?
Oh man.
What's your first name?
Sherry.
Sherry.
Shill.
You're my first female fan to come up and say hello.
Really?
Yes.
Oh my god.
So congratulations.
You're the first female I've been able to pay off enough to come and see my creepiness.
Yeah, we were UP, Salt Lake City. Or Sault Ste. Marie.
St. Marie.
Yeah.
I know what you meant.
Yeah. Sault Ste. Marie. Oh
Did
my
you like the video?
god. Yeah, it was awesome.
I gotta keep going. You gotta be on the camera. Say hello to everybody. YouTube's gonna love you.
That's my sister, Lori.
Hi, how are you, Lori?
Good, how are you?
You know,
Say it.
Amagansett.
Amagansett Press.
Yeah, she watches your
You
channel.
watch your channel, but doesn't know what it is. So yeah, I don't know.
That makes
If
a
you
lot
want
of
it,
sense.
you're
Anyways,
gonna
let's
say it.
carry on to the real stuff, not the actors.
I only work about like 2.5 days a week, so I get lots of days off.
Really, that's cool. Well, appreciate the info. Have a wonderful day, Sedona. Enjoy your day.
Yeah, you guys have a wonderful day.
Make sure you get that tip.
Alright, so it turns out the rest of the video is completely scripted and is unauthentic, but don't worry, because luckily I have a second video that shows what he truly is. And in this video, he threatens a woman with Parkinson.
Oh,
he tells her
he's an asshole.
Nasty things that you'll have to see yourself to believe. Check it out.
On in the afternoon, and it is 62 degrees.
I'm not gonna tell you about time and weather. Shut up.
Miramar Beach, Florida.
So before I show you the harassment with the woman, just look at this encounter he had, because he had to put at least one positive encounter in there. But look at this. This is totally not weird.
Always gotta say thanks, man. I'm just in the middle of this one, so I gotta make it quick, but I appreciate you, bro.
Love your channel, bro. Keep killing.
Like I said, totally normal. Anyways, let's carry on.
Totally a shield, but totally a stupid shield. Because he's an idiot.
Why are you what? Can I help you? Why is there?
What?
Why are you videotaping our store?
Because he's an idiot.
Why am I videotaping your store? Have you been drinking? You can't even speak.
Excuse me?
I don't know. You just went up and said, I don't know what that was.
You need to get off the property.
I'm not on your property. You need to go back to work.
You need to not be videotaping.
Yeah, I'm going to videotape whatever I want. Don't do another rip, man. You'll be alright.
There we go. There's the Amagansett Press we know so well. Your true personality is showing once again. This is the real you.
Real Astor Cross.
Did you hear when she was trying to talk? She was like, I thought it was Elmer Fudd, dude, or Daffy Duck, whatever, yeah.
You're the Elmer Fudd of the world. And the Daffy. And some Goofy too.
So I would say education is definitely in order here today. This young lady believes that her private property is out on the sidewalk. And also believes she has authority to tell people to stop taking video/photographs of her property. So we'll see if we can get her straightened out here today. Stand by. Drink more water.
I'm only going to stand by if I can beat the shit out of you.
Wow, it gets quiet when the traffic stops. Oof. That's a nice break.
Well, according to Denver Metro Audit, there's a bunch of fluoride in the water that is actually altering our mind on a daily basis. Luckily, I don't pay much attention to it.
Nobody does.
Talk about stalking. You're watching her every move like a real creepy guy. You and your son are total creeps.
Creepity creep, creep. Yeah, quality content. As my good friend Rose would say, very, very good quality content. Extremely, extremely high quality content. And unfortunately, that was not finished people.
So here's the thing. He wasn't quite getting the reaction he wanted with the lady, so he decided to escalate it and go record her license plate, even though it's completely useless. And you don't know what people are going through in their daily lives when you harass them. This lady has a very serious disease. Someone could have just lost a family member. You don't know what they're going through, and here you are just harassing regular folks trying to go about their day.
XAOHM, Florida veteran.
You do not have the right to be videotaping my car with my license plate.
Oh, but you can videotape me?
Oh, yeah, because what are you doing? You're watching me go into a dispensary to get stuff.
None of your business.
Really? Well, you know what? It's none of your fucking business either. Let me see this shit on the video, and I will fucking sue.
What are you gonna do about it?
You want to know what I'm going to do about it? I'm going to call the police.
Shit. Get a life, man. Stop yelling at people.
Stop yelling. You're video recording me over here. No, my read's fine.
Yeah, I don't think so. I think maybe you need to change strains or something.
Yeah, I think so. Maybe you need to get on it.
Just get in your car, go home and smoke your weed. You'll feel much better. Look, you're shaking like a leaf.
Because I have Parkinson's.
Well, go home and smoke and relax.
Yeah,
What are you out here yelling at me
you
for?
like that, wouldn't you?
I don't give a shit what you do.
Well, let's see what we can do.
You can choke to death for all I care.
Wow, he actually told her that she can choke to death for all he cares. That really shows what the piece of shit you are, Jason. How do you go to bed at night? How do you sleep after threatening, insulting, and harassing people like that?
And so, yeah, even Chef Ramsay wouldn't do that.
Except what? What do you got? Since you want to
my privacy. I'm going into a legal dispensary, and you're doing this shit?
Your plate that's on public display?
My plate is on public display.
Of course it is.
You're absolutely, but how many people do you see going out and video recording everybody else's plates?
I don't know. How many
Oh, that's creepy bastard.
Well, you know what? You're standing here and you're videotaping me, and you don't have my right to do that.
I think jumping out of your car yelling at a couple of guys is a dumb idea.
Yeah, you're walking around.
Have a nice day.
Yeah.
Fuck off. Bye. Toodaloo. Off you go. Police are going to come tell you you're an idiot. Go home and smoke your weed. Bye. Go home.
You know what? The gutter man likes to act big and tough and show that he has a weapon so that nobody attacks him. But one day, if he keeps it up like this, he will find someone that doesn't care about going to prison and that will not tolerate his bullshit any longer.
I hope to be there that day. I hate to say it.
Oh, look, she's pulling back in. She's going to blow her whole afternoon up. She could have gone home and just ripped a couple of tubers, man, and had a great afternoon. See, there's a perfect example of how not to behave, guys. If someone's got you on video, they're allowed to get you on video. They're allowed to do what they're doing, and there's nothing you can do about it. Best thing you can do is just walk to your car, get in your car, and go home.
Or not be an asshole like you.
Other options, this lady just didn't make a complete ass out of herself. So I cannot, in good faith, recommend you do that, but that's up to you.
I mean, you told her she could choke to death for all you care. So is that really the best way to talk to a woman, to talk to anybody? You really acted proper this time? You look like a complete dirtbag, and I cannot believe that people actually support you.
I'm sorry, I can't hear you with this traffic.
I said y'all aren't doing anything wrong. I just making sure that you guys were staying on the sidewalk. That's it.
Gotcha. How'd you guys name and badge number so I know I'm talking to?
Deputy Rhea, badge number 419.
419. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
You know when the frauditors say always film the police? Well, apparently they also mean always lie to the police, because listen to what's coming next.
Y'all didn't get hurt anybody from here, correct?
Oh, I don't answer questions.
Okay, no, that's fine. You don't have to. I was just making sure you guys weren't confronting anybody. But y'all are good out here. You're allowed to record out here. You're on county right away. You're allowed to record whatever you want, okay?
You're going to go inside and let them know that?
Yeah, I'm going to, yeah.
Very good.
Yeah.
Appreciate you, sir.
Y'all have a good day.
Thank you. Do the same.
No problem.
And sure, there's nothing wrong with recording on the sidewalk, but it's how you do it. You just told a woman that clearly has a very terrible disease, and you told her you wouldn't care if she chokes to death. What kind of person does that?
An asshole.
Full visit here today, and I think the people in here understand a little bit more about what my rights are, what your rights are, and what they are and are not allowed to do. You start making things up about confrontations and that kind of stuff. Tells you right away that you're not too secure with what you got going on when you need to embellish.
Shut up.
Shut up. Thank you, Ernie.
All right, Arnold, I totally agree.
Thank you, Arnie.
Enough of this guy.
So did I. I can usually only stomach one Amagatta before I have to tell him to go, take a flying fuck leap off the fucking, that. Alright, let's see what else we've got. Alright, we've got about 15 minutes. Let's see if we can find a good 15 minute. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, we can bring a Karen that's in court into it.
You're supposed to be here in person. Why are you not here? My letter tells me it's due on 6/22.
Not showing up to court is not a good start, Dick. Hey guys, and welcome to today's video. Today, we begin our exploration of the male Karen in court, also known as a Richard, more commonly known as a Dick. So let's begin.
That's what my letter tells me. I'm looking at the notice that was sent out. All right, I have it right here in front of me.
Mr. Chahowski.
Yes.
Your original letter that was sent out on March 23rd said that it was to be via Zoom. Another letter was sent out on May 13th because instead of a review, it was going to be a violation. And that violation was changed to be a hearing in court. And Mr. Morano tried to reach out to you regarding this and was unsuccessful. So did you not have the right contact information?
So I did not have any good contact for him. I had emailed him and he had still some paper appointments on May 23rd and June 7th as well. So I had no contact with Mr. Krause for.
When was the last time you had contact with him?
Last time we had contact was May 9th.
So, Mr. Chahowski, how did you think probation was supposed to go? Did you think that you just checked in when you felt like it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Not at all. I understand my civic responsibility. That's why I'm with you. That's why I'm with you here today.
Well, technically, you've joined via Zoom call. If you were actually with him, then you would actually be down at the courthouse where you were actually supposed to be.
Your Honor?
Yes?
And probably actually getting arrested.
I'm in the process of moving, and I've changed locations. And since I moved locations, my email has been locked.
This may be the first time I've ever heard of an email address that's geo-locked to a physical address. Either that,
it don't happen.
Just blowing smoke out his dick hole.
So I haven't been able to get a hold of him.
He's blowing smoke out his dick hole. Of all the years I've done technology, that doesn't happen. That just really doesn't happen. Even if you're in a different location, like say Google that wants to verify you, they just send you a deal to like your cell phone or something like that to verify. You don't get geo-locked. It's not like you're making a sports spec at a sports book that can only take people who are in, like for instance, the state of Wisconsin or Texas or Iowa or New York.
Hold of my probation officer through my email. And I'm dealing with that right.
Well, is your phone number the same?
No, I got a different phone number.
I think the real question that needs to be asked here is, has the probation officer's number changed? Because if it hasn't, then there's no reason you didn't call them from your new phone.
So, Mr. Chahowski, when you're on probation, when you change address and phone number, don't you think it would be a good idea to make sure your probation officer knows that?
Yes, Your Honor.
I think it's a good idea, but you got to understand I've been dealing with my father's death.
No.
That I caused.
That you caused?
I've been dealing with cleaning out the house, and I've been...
When you change address and phone number, don't you think it would be a good idea to make sure your probation officer knows that?
Well, I think it's a good idea, but you got to understand I've been dealing with my father's death that I caused, and I've been dealing with cleaning out the house.
The guy did say that. He's been dealing with his father's death that he caused. I wouldn't be saying that in fucking courtroom.
And I've been trying to find an apartment. Yes, I understand that, and I do understand my civic responsibility. I do, this is the first contact that I've gotten at this location, and I'm happy to give my phone number and my address to my probation officer.
Yeah, notifying your probation officer of a change of address or change of phone number is something you're supposed to do before you violate probation.
Chahowski, I need to see you in person, so I will adjourn this 1 week. So it will be set again a week from today.
Why do you want to see me in person? I don't know if I can go down there. I'm not sure if I can do that. I don't have a driver's license. I cannot drive. I can't be going any place. You know my license is restricted. So I'm not really sure whether or not, and I'm not sure the reason you want me down there. For what reason?
Because he said so.
To put me in another 44 days of jail?
One only could wonder why Dick would get locked up for 44 44 days last time he was physically in a courtroom. And trust me when I say this, if that judge wanted to lock you up, he wouldn't be giving you another court date, he'd be issuing you a bench warrant.
Alright, so Mr. Chahowski, this will be real simple. I want to make sure you can hear me okay, and I'm a little concerned at your tone.
Well, I'm a little concerned about what you're stating. I'm a little concerned. You want me down there for what? For what reason?
Okay, so I will note today that Mr. Chahowski was aware that he was supposed to be here today. Mr. Chahowski has indicated that. Oh, hang on a second. Mr. Chahowski, can you hear me? Mr. Chahowski, can you hear me?
Yes, I can, officer. Honor.
He's not officer.
All right, this is real simple. I'm indicating to you right now that it is the order of this court that you present yourself to the court a week from today. Are you telling me?
Your Honor, I'm not going to court. I cannot get there. All right? Period. That's my life.
Well, if you don't show up to court when told to do so, then your life is going to change dramatically, starting with the walls that surround you. So if your license is revoked and you can't drive to make it to your court date, then you better put on your turbocharged Nikes and walk your ass up there.
My probation officer knows my,
Or ride a bike, call a cab, get a public transportation bus. Most cities have buses. You know, there's not an excuse going, oh, I don't have a car, so immediately I can't come. No, I'm free. No.
You can adhere to that. I cannot go to court. Last time I went to court, they put me in handcuffs and put me in jail for 44 days. I'm not going to.
Was that, Mr. Chahowski, was that my...
I'm not saying that it's water that he's drinking, but I'm also not saying that it's not vodka neither.
Or was that a different court?
That was Macomb County. But I know why you want me to go down there to put me in handcuffs.
No, you don't.
What the hell did Your Honor, what did I do? What did I do?
What haven't you done?
Mr. Chahowski, I'm happy to explain to you. You have failed to appear for probation appointments.
No, I did not. No, I did not.
Yes, you did.
I told you why I did it.
Boy.
That went crazy fast. Yes.
I mean, that really got out of hand.
Yes, Ron, it did.
Listen to me.
All right, Mr. Chahowski, I'm not gonna tolerate you.
Well, you're not
in that tone. You failed to appear today. You've indicated, no, Mr. Chahowski, I'll get you on mute. I have nothing more than I need to hear from you. I've indicated to you that you have 1 week from today to appear at the court. If you're not here a week from today, then you're absolutely right. You will find yourself in a jail cell a week from today. If you show up a week from today and perhaps explain to me what's going on with you in a manner that's respectful, he's not listening now.
No, he's not listening, Your Honor. He's still
screaming. Yeah, it really is unfortunate, because I watch this judge quite a bit, and he'll do everything in his power to keep someone out of jail. But this Richard is being such a dick that he can't even realize that the judge is trying to help him out.
Okay. So, Mr. Chahowski, I'm going to adjourn this violation for 1 week. I'm going to adjourn this violation, and it's going to be in person. Now, during that week, I am inviting you to reach out to your probation officer, because nothing is etched in stone. Your last experience where you went in person to court, you did 30 days. Okay? Now, you are not in compliance with probation, but that doesn't mean that I automatically go to the consequence of a jail sentence. Because I know, Mr. Chahowski, that with you there are also, there are many different challenges, including some mental health challenges that you try to work through. And I know that your rage at the court right now and inappropriate behavior today is a byproduct of fear and a byproduct of I know there to be a significant mental health challenge. So I am willing to wait and pause and give you a week to respectfully reach out to probation, understand why you're in violation, try You made an assumption. You made an assumption that I'm trying to figure out a way to put you in jail. All right? I'm simply trying to get you to come here as anybody else who has a violation. Everybody else who has a violation is here today in person. Everybody else. I don't have a special set of rules for Daniel Chahowski. You have to meet the same set of rules as everybody else.
Oh, Judge, you do realize that telling a dick that his Richard isn't special is only going to make the situation worse.
Yes, it is.
So, I will be happy to unmute you, sir, right now. But just recognize that although you are not present in court, in court as far as in person, you are still in a court setting. You are still in a court setting. So if you are disrespectful, rude, if you are...
He's still mouthing on mute.
If I unmute this, sir, and you use language that's inappropriate, I can find you in contempt of court and sentence you to jail. Yes.
Yeah, he's still mouthing his screen. If I was his attorney, I'd be like, Your Honor, just don't.
I guess this is the part where you predict what's about to happen in the comment section below.
Mr. Johnson. Mr. Johnson. So, sir, do you understand that a week from now, you need to be here in person? I've allowed you to unmute.
I'm on unmute. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
All right. I spent 44 days in jail at Macomb in Oakland County Jail. During that time, I contracted COVID-19. I was released, and my father caught COVID-19 from me, and he passed away. So, do you really believe jail sentence is the right alternative to go in this pandemic that we're having right now? Is that what you're feeling is, or are you not concerned with that?
Mr. Chahowski, there are many precautions that are put in place right now.
No, there's not. No, there's not.
Yeah, there it is.
Precautions. You got to straighten out your court.
And how exactly do you expect the judge to do that, Richard, without throwing a dick in jail for 30 days for contempt of court?
Mr. Chahowski, I've advised you that you need to be here in a week. This conversation is over. If you're not here in a week, then you guarantee yourself a jail sentence. If you're here in a week, then maybe we can talk about alternatives. Maybe we can talk about alternatives. I'm happy to have that conversation.
All right, Your Honor, I will contact my probation officer, but I won't be there in a week, and I want that down on
you're
record.
an idiot. You're an idiot.
And Mr. Chahowski, I want to make sure it's also down on the record that I advise you fully that if you're not here in a week, that a bench warrant will be issued for your arrest. This conversation is over.
There you have it, guys. He's actually due in court today, and I'll be watching. So if I see a dick in court, you'll be the first one to know. If you like this video, leave a like. If you disliked it, leave a dislike. But don't forget to comment below and subscribe with notifications on so you don't miss any of my content.
Thank you very much, Mr. Skeptic. We appreciate having you back. And with that, we did actually reach the full hour, which is actually a great thing, especially considering some of the craziness we've had around here for the last several episodes. So until next time, please make sure you do like, share, and subscribe. Be kind to one another and release the Kraken as we march along this evening and every evening here from day one. Have a great evening. We'll see you next time in the overnight.